And we are live. Hello, good evening. How are you? I am doing pretty good. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you tonight. Thank you so much for signing in. I know it's a Monday evening. Tell me what's your name and where you're from. And also tell me how your Monday was. Like if you went to work today, what was it like? If Monday was your day off, what did you do? How did you enjoy yourself today? And pardon me, because I'm going to have to look in this direction to see your comments, because what you can't see is that I have a full fancy camera, which is why this video looks so nice. But my laptop is right there, which means I got to look over here to see your comments. Okay, tell me who's here. Who's here? Where did you come from? Where are you on planet Earth right now? As you can tell, I'm outside. So if you're using your deductive reasoning, you probably could guess that I am on the West Coast, where it is still daylight and it is still green. You would be absolutely accurate in that. And let me know also, can you hear me okay? There we go. Okay, here we go. We have Michael from Phoenix, Arizona. We have Mark from Sweden. We have a special guest star. Come here, Z. We have Azalea. If you've been watching my blogs recently, you know that this cat, Z, has been making a lot of guest appearances recently. She seems to know when we're filming. Say hi, Z. Say hi. If you watch my YouTube stories, which you can only access, she's not like being held. You can access YouTube stories only from the YouTube app on your phone. You will see that I have been up to a lot of shenanigans this week, some of which include the cat, some don't. Let's see who else. You can hear me? Awesome. Thank you, Michael. We've got Las Vegas, New Mexico. I just drove through there, actually. From incredible India is Sandeep. Awesome. Who else? Drew. That was Drew. This is such a... Where's everybody? Thank you for the likes, by the way. Tell me, where are you from? How was your Monday, y'all? How was your Monday, Mark Clacasse in Canada? How was your Monday, Michael Marshall? Also, Sandeep, it's probably like Tuesday morning already in India, I would estimate. Jim Edwards from Indiana. The Jim Edwards I know from Indiana. Stacy from Louisiana. Lol, what is this live stream? My Monday was fantastic. Yes, Thomas, that's what I like to hear. That's awesome. My Monday was also really good. I can't lie. Had a little bit of afternoon delight. There was a photo shoot happening in my house all day, so the model was like very giggly, so there were like giggles coming from all over the house. Got some work done, had a meeting at a major television network to discuss my TV show, to pitch my TV show, so that's cool. That was an exciting thing that happened today. Thank you, Michael. Glad that you're here too. And tell me, have you ever been to one of my live streams before? Is this the first time that you're joining? If so, welcome. So glad that you're here. But let me know, because I usually do them a little bit earlier. Right now it's like 9:20 on the East Coast, and I'm curious if that is a little bit too late to do a live stream. Who else have we got here? It's Tuesday, and Festival of Colors Holi is celebrating in India. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. So if you're not familiar in Holi, there is a beautiful tradition in India of using dyed pigments, colorful pigments, and like joyously celebrating with putting these pigments and dyes on people and like exploding them and playing with them, and my experience throwing them. And it's just like, if you have not seen it, Google it, HOLI in India. It is so gorgeous. It looks like so much fun. I've played with some of the dyes myself before, and I had a great time with it. Let's see, who else? Andy. Hi, Andy. Andy Quintero. Andy watches my YouTube stories and comments. Thank you so much for being there, Andy. Who else have we got? Oh, there's everybody. Thomas, first time. Hey guys, if it's your first time on my live stream, I just want you to let me know. Say hi and let me know if this time works for you. It's a Monday evening. I try to vary it up a lot. Sometimes Monday, sometimes Tuesday, sometimes Saturday or Sunday, because I know that y'all are busy. You've got families, you've got wives, you've got responsibilities, you've got softball, you've got bar night, you've got football. I don't know. Well, football's probably not happening right now because of the Super Bowl. You can tell that's not my main sport. Hockey? I don't know. Anyways, let me know if this time works for you. And thank you so much. Hey, first timers. Welcome, Kev. Welcome, Mel. Welcome, Keith. Welcome, Real Impressions Fishing. Welcome, Jack. Joel. Hi, Kirby. Paul, Brent. You, Anonymous. Mark from Parts Unknown. First time. Good at licking the tang, says Kareen RC. Kumar's first time. Andy said, don't let the chat die yet. Yeah, please don't let the chat die. Fabio from Chicago. Marcus from Atlanta. Andy left a like. Thank you very much. Please send me some love via a thumbs up. That's really, really helpful. Helps more people see the live stream. What y'all may not know is that I talk about sex. Well, you knew that part. But what you might not know is that in the world of the internet, people that talk about sex are often kind of not promoted in the way that people that talk about like cooking or computer gear are promoted in the algorithm. And this is like not a bad thing. They're trying to protect children and people under the age of 18 from coming across sexual content. But what I teach is actually sex education. And even though I don't want children to see it, I feel that my videos probably suffer because of the way that the algorithm works, because they're trying to protect kids. So it's a good thing, but unfortunately it's hard for me. So the way that you can help me out is by giving me a thumbs up, sharing this content on your social media, telling other people about me. That is all really, really helpful. I appreciate it so much. You are the effing best, by the way. If you are here tonight, I just want to let you know, if you're subscribed to my channel, if you're watching this video, I appreciate you so much. My mission in life and planet Earth is to help people to have the best sex possible. And that's not possible unless I have a platform such as YouTube to share helpful information. So if you've ever found anything that I've ever said helpful, thumbs up, show your girl some love. Really, really helps spread the word, helps get this message out to more people. And you also are sending a huge message that you're not afraid of shame. You're an adult. Sex is something that we adults get to do. We get to enjoy. And there's nothing shameful about it, nothing more shameful than sleeping or eating or any of the other things that all human beings have in common. But that's not why you all came here. Derek Lee from Maryland, David from Virginia. Oh, someone who wants to talk about condoms, we will remind me, Mark Law. We'll get there. Thanks, Bay, says Texas Zach. You're welcome. First time from Texas, from Arizona, from Calgary. There's a lot of Canadians on here, and I am living for it. Hi, Josh, Ryan, Jeffrey, Kenneth, Nick, Alex, Kumar, Professore, Ruben, Derek, John, Paul, Josh, Sarah, Ronnie. Bedroom Beast. I love it. David, Kirk, from Plano, from Big Sky, Montana, from Cape Cod. It's my first time. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. First time, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost the video for a second. We're back. We're here. We're not gone. Okay. My daughter almost died from a lack of information. I'm so sorry. Don't get sex like that from my wife. First time from Dallas, Georgia. Thank you, Alan. Lunzo. Okay, see you in the house. NorCal. Oh, I love you as a friend too. Steve from New York. You're sexy. Aw, thank you, Farouk. Love your videos. Big fan. Glass City, Ohio. 1 year or longer. Hi, world. You're so awesome. Oh, thank you guys so much for the love and the thumbs up and the likes and the shares. Okay. Sometimes when I'm just overwhelmed by how much I love you, I get totally sidetracked and it's hard for me to give you the information that I promised to give you. But I promised to give you this. So let's talk about how to get better at oral sex. I was thinking about this because I had lunch with a new friend recently. And she's a woman, and she was talking about how she has the best tongue in the game. She was like, this thing is so good, so skilled, I can make any woman come just tongue alone. And we were talking about this because she had some really long nails. And I was like, well, you can't finger a woman with these. You know, what are you doing? And she's like, don't worry, I got tongue for days. And it got me thinking, how do you get better at your tongue skills, right? Because like oral sex has got a lot of things going for it. You can use your lips, you can use your breath, you can use suction, you can use, if you really want to get into it, I made a whole masterclass. The link is in the description. It's called She Comes To. It's a female orgasm masterclass. I talk about my exact formula for amazing oral sex in that masterclass. So if you really want to get great at it, try it out. You get a 90-day, I think 60, 90-day money back guarantee. You could just watch that module and then be like, you know what, never mind. But the moral of the story is not the tips and the techniques, because there's plenty of oral sex tips and techniques out there. But all of the techniques in the whole world don't matter if your tongue isn't strong enough to deliver them. You know, if your tongue gets exhausted and it's not capable of continuing, it's not capable of delivering the pressure, the speed that she needs to get off, then all the tips and the techniques in the world are not going to work for you, because the problem is not your technique. The problem is that the muscle that is your tongue isn't strong enough and doesn't have enough power and stamina in it to go as far and as long as she needs you to go. Now, in addition to that, some women have very high needs for pressure and speed from your tongue. So there's a lot of women out there whose clitorises are in need of a lot of pressure, a lot of sustained pressure, a lot of speed back and forth with your tongue in order to get off during oral sex. And I think that we should show them some love, because, hey, there's nothing wrong. Some guys have trouble getting off blowjobs. Girls have trouble getting off with oral sex. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. But wouldn't it be fun if no matter what she needs, how much stimulation she needs, or no matter what, amount of pressure she needs, you are able to deliver it? And let's say your girl does get off easily with oral sex. First of all, congratulations. That is awesome. Second, it would be nice to just have a really strong tongue so that your tongue never gets tired while you're going down on her. Anyways, am I right? Hang on, I'm going to look over here at my laptop to see to read the comments. So sorry, I'm still here, but I'm looking here, okay? Let's see. Someone says, I'm taking notes. What's my favorite color? Pink. I'm just wearing, actually, it's kind of nice outside. We could get rid of this. I think y'all just made me just a little sweaty. Oh, shh. Nikes. Well, we'll find that in a minute. Knocked an earring somewhere. Okay. Class is in session. That's right. Love the fan shout outs. I love you, David. David Waters, David Morales, MIB Pro. Thank you, Gary. Thank you for the follow. Fatty for this pimp daddy. You're so helpful. Thank you. I really like helping you guys. Thank you this is like all I've ever wanted to do with my life, is to talk to you about sex and help you get better at sex, because I think that sex is a human right. And I think that sex is a great avenue for becoming a better person. Honestly, if you're on this channel, you're watching this, I believe that you're the kind of person that wants to be the best version of themselves, because you wouldn't be watching this if you didn't want to be a better version of you. Like, if all you want to do is get better at sex so that, like, you could manipulate hoes, I guess you could still watch this channel, but I don't think you'd be attracted to me and what I have to say. I think that you're here because not only do you want to be great at making your girl or all girls or all women orgasm with your help, I also think that you give a SHIT about being a better human being, and sex is just one avenue for that. Anyways, I'm just giving you a little bit of a preview of what's coming up for me in the world. Okay, when you talking about 3 guys with girl, it was nasty. I don't know what you're talking about, but it probably was nasty. I don't mind it though. We're not here to judge. You got to love going down also. Yes, I agree. Loving it helps a lot. We got some people here that say they love licking pussy. Tongue does 3 sets of curls 3 times a day. Recite the alphabet on the vagina. Yes, very, very common advice to A, B, C. Yeah, to do the alphabet on the vagina. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad advice. I think that what's better is to figure out the exact letter, so to speak, that works for her. So if it's L, just keep doing L. Don't move on to M, N, P. Blow on it. It's funny, when I made the She Comes To masterclass, the person who was assisting me has a lot of experience licking pussy. And I said, I love when somebody blows, uses breath on me. And they were like, ugh, no, gross, hate it, no cold air anywhere. And we came to agree that it's warm air. You can't just be like, because then it is a lot of cold. But maybe she's into that. I don't know. I like it. Everybody's a little bit different. Gene Simmons' tongue. Not like I have a woman lined up to strengthen my tongue. Oh, you don't need a woman. This is one of the best parts about this advice I'm about to give you is you actually do not need a woman to be great at this. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm here. I'm with you. I'm with you. Wife doesn't know how much you've helped her sex life. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Prostate orgasm. Adam, yes. I think, would other people on this channel like a video on prostate orgasms? Because I could make that, but I want to make sure that you're going to like it. Because sometimes I make videos and everybody, or I shouldn't say everybody, but like some people like them and then everybody else does not like them and then they don't do that well and then the whole channel suffers. So I want to make sure that if I'm going to make a video on prostate orgasm, oh shoot. Yeah, I want to make sure that y'all will enjoy it. Okay, eating at the Y, just joking about the alphabet. You are not joking about it. It's not bad advice. Eat like a beast, ice or peppermint. Why prefer smelling something rather than shampoo? I don't know what that means. Make her try oral sex. Yeah, I just made a video that's going to help you with that comes out on Thursday at 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Pacific. That is going to address how to get her into enjoying oral sex and letting you give her oral sex. Okay. Absolutely yes on the prostate. Okay. Cool. Prostate massage. Prostate orgasm video forthcoming. Yeah, that's an easy one. I'll talk about prostates all day. Okay. But you came here to work your tongues out. All right. So are you ready, willing, and able to do this exercise right along with me? I'm talking about live here. I want to see yes or no. Are you promising to do this exercise with me live so that I don't feel super silly broadcasting me doing a tongue workout to the entire internet? Can I get a yes? I'm seeing yes. French says yes. Derek Lee says yes. Tim Smith says yes. Yes, Nick. Yes, Alphabet. Yes, Michael. Yes, Bryson. Yes, Keith. Yes, Kyle. Yes, Steve. Yes, Alex. Yes, RW. Jesse, David, Donnie, AJ, Texas, David, Sayaz, Karum, Marcus, Peter, Joel, Ronnie, Alan, David, Sean, Nick. Let's do it, says Clifton. All right, number 1. Exercise for strengthening the tongue. If you don't have a clean hand, I recommend that you grab like a pen or a old school popsicle stick, aka a tongue depressant, because they are going to come in handy here. But for me, I'm going to use my finger. If you've touched someone who has the coronavirus, don't do this. But honestly, my heart goes out to you. Okay, not a funny joke. Too soon. Okay, here we go. The first exercise is going to be on going out. So this is going to be going straight out. Tongue is going to move straight out from the mouth. And what we're going to do is we're going to put your finger in the way and you're going to move your finger towards your mouth as your tongue pushes out. Okay? And we're going to do this for 1 second, 5 times. So it's going to go, You got that? So we did 5 1-second pulses. Now we're going to do a 5-second hold. So you're going to push, and the resistance is going to help you strengthen this tongue muscle. So we're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If this is not the silliest thing I've ever done live on the internet, I don't know what is. Okay. Alex says something about romper room. Love the focus on vibration, temperature. Okay, so you're going to find that this, even though this is not about vibrating, it's going to make the muscle that is your tongue stronger. So I don't know about you, but like once I started doing a bunch of arm workout, like biceps and like rows and other different kinds of workouts, I also found it a lot easier to do push-ups, right? And So this is like strengthening the muscle that's going to build the foundation to do all the other things. Okay, so that was the first of the 5. So number 2 is going to be pushing up. So I'm going to use my finger to push down against my tongue, and I'm going to use my tongue to push up against my finger, creating resistance, okay? And we're going to do the same. We'll do 5 pulses and then a 5 seconds. So ready? Uh, 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 uh. Did anyone else find that to be 10 times harder than the push out? That is harder, I think. All right, and then we'll do a 5-second hold. I can't wait to go back and watch my face on that. I felt like I was very stressed out. Do you see my stress? All right, here we go. So that is the first 2. So first one was front, next is up. How are y'all doing right now? Oh, that would be so great if someone walked in on, like my neighbor, like pops up. What are you doing? Hi, nice to meet you. Tell me, how is it going? Is your tongue sore? Is your tongue tired already? Because we only just got started. So if your tongue's feeling a little tired, this is a good indication that this is exactly what you need. And you can take this video, replay it. It'll be live. It'll stay on the channel. And you can do these exercises along with me. All right, next we're going to do left and right. So I'm going to push towards the center of my mouth while I'm pushing. In this case, I'm going to push my tongue to the right hand side. All right, so we're going to do it again. 5, followed by a 5-second hold. All right, I'm going to be the person on here that needs the most tongue exercise. Yeah, you can't talk. Okay, here we go. Let's do the other side. Left side now. I'm going to use my left finger. So tongue is pushing towards the left. Finger is pushing towards the center. And then a 5-second hold. All right. Whoa! My tongue's starting to get a little sore. All right. And now we're going to do down. So I'm going to put my finger below my tongue, and then I'm going to use my tongue to push down while my finger pushes up. Ready? Followed by a 5-second hold. Cool. Woo! All right. That was the core workout. Now, there are so many variations that we could add to this, but now the next thing I want you to do is I want you to go through those all over again on your own, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about why this works, why it's effective, and why you should be doing it. I think I sprayed something. I bit my finger. I broke my tongue. Oh, no! We should have done a little tongue warm-up. Oh, God, sorry, the video keeps it. We should have done a little stretch maybe before we got started. There's one other tongue exercise that I personally love, and I suppose we could have done this first, but I use this before I get on stage or before I do a YouTube live, and that is I take my tongue and I touch each tooth in my mouth one at a time from the outside and then the inside, up and down, top and bottom rows of teeth. What this does is it helps your tongue to access its full range of motion. Again, the tongue is a muscle. I don't know about you, but I never go on a hike, a walk, or a workout of any sort without stretching my legs. I get a good hamstring stretch. When I work out any part of my body, I give it a good stretch before and after. The tongue is no different. So rolling it around the inside of your teeth is a great way to flex it. There's other things that you can do, like pushing it out and allowing it to come back in. It's a muscle, right? Okay, so you're going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep talking. The reason that this is effective is that if you can tell, if you can feel already, this is a workout. You know, you can add more resistance, you can add more reps. It's just like any other workout. The tongue is just like any other muscle. The reason that this is effective at building stamina is that, think about it. When do you work out your tongue? Like outside of eating and eating food or eating out, when does your tongue really, really, truly get any sort of workout? When do you exercise this major muscle in your mouth? Now, the reason I was thinking about this because I've been engaging in a practice called mewing, M-E-W-I-N-G, which is pressing the tongue up against the roof of your mouth to help with breathing, to help lift the muscles through here. And also it's said to make you look more attractive. So if you have sort of like a long face, the process of mewing, especially if you're a younger person, can actually help you to build a more attractive face over time, or so says the internet. But the reason that I got to thinking about this is because in mewing, you're pressing your tongue up against the roof of your mouth, and you're pressing it for 8 hours a day, but it's enough to change the structure of your skull. And that is pretty powerful. That tongue is a pretty powerful muscle. Also, as my friend said at lunch, she's great with her tongue, but she's great with her tongue because she practices. So there's other things that you can do, but this is the core. If you did no other workout except for the ones that I taught you just now, these 5 moves, 5 reps, and then a 5-second hold, and you can go back around. You could do this as many times a day as feels comfortable for you. If you've ever had any sort of surgery or anything that may cause you to have injury to your tongue, I would say speak to your doctor or your orthodontist before you do this. And also make sure you wash your hands. That's just make sure you wash your hands. That goes without saying. All right, I'm going to look over here and see what y'all have been saying. No, not tired. Okay, good. I'm so happy. I was the only one that was confused. People that are signing in late who just watched me kind of like lick my fingers are probably well confused. Kirk says, wow. Nate says, be careful. TNC French says, I'm a trumpet player and she loves my triple tonguing. Yeah, I can imagine. How often should we do that exercise? I would do it 1 time a day, personally. But again, you don't want to strain it. Nobody is going to benefit if you strain your tongue. So do it just enough. I say the same with pelvic floor exercises, Kegel exercises. You're trying to get a stronger pelvic floor so that you can have firmer erections and so that you can prevent erectile dysfunction and cure premature ejaculation. You do not benefit when you go too hard, too fast, and strain your pelvic floor. It's like you're going to have the same pelvic floor for life, so take good care of it. Same is true with your tongue. Making different tones while licking gives different vibrations. Absolutely. Any exercises for a circular motion? Okay, let's come up with one together. RW, I'm pretty sure that you could. Let's see here. There's also an app, I just remembered, that does the same thing. It's like you would lick the app. It's like, I don't know if the app is actually better at oral, makes you better at oral sex. I'd be interested if any of you have tried it. But the thing that I would recommend doing is take a pen cap or something that's a similar size, wash it off, and then circle it over and over and over again to get your tongue used to going in that direction, and then do it in the other direction, and you'll be strengthening your tongue in that capacity. But I really wanted to focus less on the minute movement, which is that circle, and more on the bigger movement, which is the My tongue is a 6-pack now, says Skeeter. You are so welcome. So glad that I could be of service. Everybody training your tongue and talking at the same time. I love it. Creatine, more protein. Explain this to my massage therapist. If you have any TMJ pain, which is up in here, if you have pain here or you grind your teeth at night, highly recommend that you get a TMJ release massage. I did one once and I had to take the rest of the day off from my one-on-one coaching clients. So all the men that I was working with that day, I literally had to call them and say, I'm sorry, I can't work with you today. I got a massage and I'm messed up. It released so much toxicity, so much stress. It was like the first 20-something years of my life full of stress, released all at once. And it messed me up. I felt like a zombie for like 2 days afterward, which can happen if you have a really great massage. Caitlin is going to change y'all's skull. That is true. Thank you all for saying nice things. I appreciate you telling me that I am beautiful. Trent, your massage therapist can't licking you. You used your technique on my wife and she is amazed. Yes! Bile surgery effect erection. I would use your technique on my teacher. Hey, Mark. A mango slice for optimal performance. Yes, George is right. There are plenty of tools that you can utilize to practice. Papayas, mangoes, oranges, splitting the sections of an orange apart with your tongue will also help you to strengthen them. But if you do nothing other than these 5 exercises, your tongue is going to benefit, and your girl is going to benefit, and you are going to benefit, because honestly, warming her up through oral sex is the best way that you both can get ready for foreplay. I personally believe, or for penetration, I mean, I personally believe that oral sex is the best thing you can do, best thing you can get good at if you really want to have great sex and you want her to reach orgasm through sex at all, whether that's oral or penetration. If you liked this video, number 1, give your girl a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Number 2, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, because on Thursday morning, I'm going to release a video on the 3 magical words that you can say to help her to reach orgasm during oral sex. And I can almost guarantee they're not what you think. And don't even ask. I'm not going to tell you right now, no matter how nice you are to me and how much I want to tell you. I'm going to have to make you wait until Thursday. Before we wrap up. Oh, thank you, Carl. Ryan asked a serious question, I think. Don't forget rubbing her breast. You guys have such great ideas. You always add so much. I mean, seriously, there's so many sexperts. And you all like trust your own experience. You are great. And if you want to get better, watch my channel. There's tons of free content. Check out the master classes, and you can get better based on all that information that I share there too. Okay. There's one, oh, thank you, Carl, for liking my nose. That's probably my least favorite part of me. It's this big old schnoz I got, but I appreciate it a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm keeping it. Sex life has been a million times better since I started watching your videos. Thank you. Yes, Brian, that makes my life. I live for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for implementing. This reminds me, I want to say one other thing before we wrap up. I am looking to take on one new private coaching client. I have space for one more person. I'm looking for a man who is super committed and ready to change his life. And I do mean life. Yes, we're going to change your sex life. Yes, we're going to make you great in bed. Yes, we're going to solve your ED or your PE or your DE, whatever challenges you've got. Yes, we are going to build skills. Yes, we're going to make you the best lover you can possibly be. And we're going to use sex as a tool to dive deeply, to help you get your life on track, to help you get your family on track, your fitness, your relationship to your body, your finances, your relationship to your career, to your purpose on this earth. I really believe that sex is the fast track for becoming the best version of yourself. And if you are ready to do that, I was not going to take any more one-on-one clients. I was just going to focus on YouTube, just focus on the live stream, just focus on the master classes. There's a new one coming out in April. But I've decided that I have the capacity to take on one more person, so I'm ready to do it. If you think you're that person, go to CaitlinVneal.com/apply. You can go to bettersexcoach.com as well, and you'll see there a coaching application, like in the drop down, click coaching, click application. Or you can go to CaitlinVneal.com/apply, fill out the application form. Or if you're watching this, you applied once before, but now you're ready to take action, shoot me an email. You should already have it in your inbox from your previous application, and let me know. I love you all so much, Joel. I love you so much. I love you guys so freaking much. Yeah, if your tongue doesn't hurt right now, I did make this a YouTube video, Isabella. This is a YouTube video. If your tongue doesn't hurt right now, keep going with the exercises until it does. That's how you get stronger. At least that's what my personal trainer keeps telling me every time. I just want to be like, I'm done. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to serve you in this way. I live for you. I live for this. I want to keep creating great content that you all feel changes your lives and that you want to share with the people who you love, the women that you love the most. I'm going to make that video on prostate massage. If you have any other ideas for videos you want me to make, write those in the comments. Leave them in the comments below. My heart just burst thinking about you. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for making me a part of your Monday. Thanks for wanting to get better at this stuff. My heart just exploding. I love you so much. Mwah! All right. Good night, everybody. I hope you have an amazing week ahead of you, and I'll see you here soon. Catch the video Thursday morning and apply if you're ready to dive deep one-on-one. Okay. Good night. Bye.